Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Slow the stars, what they calling out? I don't know what they talking about.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, man? It's your boys back in the building, man. You know, me, NYG, Double Deuce, aka Unpopular Opinion Sports, along with my man, you know who it is, my bro, Mr. Coach Ed Gladney, man, from Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. And we are the tag team, you know what I'm saying, for YouTube. We've been doing this for quite a while now, and we definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys' support. And like I always like to do, I'm gonna check in with my bro. How you doing today, Coach? Man, what's good with you?
Yo, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yo, it's draft week. Whoa, yeah. So, it's ready to rock, ready to roll. See what everyone's thoughts are. Let's get it going. Get this little mock draft going. Completed my top 10 quarterbacks last night. So it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. So, and before we get into it, make sure y'all like this episode. If you haven't already done so, subscribe and hit the notification so when we both put out content. And everyone, share on all your social media platforms. You really get us out there, and you really help us get going. So thanks a lot. Really appreciate you. Love y'all. And let's get it, bro. Let's go.
Word, man. I appreciate you, man. Love the energy, man. Let's get it, man. What's good with you, Ghost Dog? What's up, man? Salute.
Yep.
Peace, man. Peace and love, man. What's good, man? Mitch Kofsky, man. My boy Mitch, man. What's good with you, man? Says good game last night, Coach. Thank God we don't have Ben Simmons. Yeah. Well, I'd rather be out the playoffs than be in the playoffs with my number one guy hurt. So that's not a good look right there. So Ben Simmons, I know Ben Simmons, y'all still ain't going nowhere. But good luck.
So good game last night.
I'm playing with you.
Today it's about the football, so let's dive into it.
So I want to get into something real quick. A little bit of news coming out of Giants land here. And I almost forgot about this. It's Slayton. Darius Slayton to hold out. It's gonna miss the mini camp coming up here, the OTA, whatever you call it. And he wants a new contract. And Darius Slayton is making, I think, $6 million this year. Which it's pretty low for a wide receiver. Now, people that know me, that have been following me for a while now knows that I'm a big supporter of Darius Slayton. Everybody's got their guy on the Giants that they root for. I guess my guy was Slayton. I came in this community defending the guy, and he hasn't disappointed me. He's been who he is. He's been the number one receiver on the Giants, like it or not. You know what I'm saying? But he wants a new deal. He wants a contract, and there are a lot of Giants fans, as we do to most of our players, we shit on them and tell them to go kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? So here's my thoughts on it. Darius Slayton is a 2-ish, 3-ish type receiver. With a number one, he's probably a good, decent 2. On this team, he's a 1A. Just because you don't have a 1. You know what I'm saying? So now looking at your receiver group, Wan'Dale Robinson, Jalen Hyatt, taking Slayton out the mix for a minute, and you got Isaiah Hodgins, and what's this guy, Bryce Ford Wheaton, McKenzie. and then you got the gunner who's a special teamer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a problem with the man asking for a little bit more money. I really don't. He's not making that much, ladies and gentlemen. He's not. He's making $6 million. What did Gabe Davis just get paid?
I'd have to look it up.
Because
He's doing that.
Pat always compares Slayton to Gabe Davis, which I think is a fair comparison. So I want to see what Gabe Davis is making.
Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get the chat caught up for a second.
You got it.
Come on, slide up. There we go. All right, football lifestyle. Thanks for tapping in. Salute to you, brother. Ghost Dog, he can honestly go if he want to get froggy. I understand your opinion. Tudo, massive salute and respect to BBK podcast and YG22, Coach Ed and Stevie Wonder. There you go. All right. Well, y'all missed it. I mean, and YG will tell you. Actually, he called me Mike Tyson for a second because I had a towel on. So, and all the diehard Giants fans across the pond. Ghost, Tudo, Ghost. See, we can definitely get a trade offer for him.
Here's my thing. See, I'm about to go in. Go ahead, finish the chat.
Tudo, thanks for giving our whatchamacallits, our channels, our links. So, but
appreciate
did you get his?
3 years, $39 million. So he's making $13 million a year with the Jaguars now. I'm pulling up Slayton's contract. And here's the thing. Everybody wants to say, trade Slayton. Trade him for what? You're already struggling with goddamn receivers as it is. And it's just a continuous cycle for Giants fans to want to get rid of anybody on this team that's performed for you. We did it with Barkley, Daniel Jones, and now this guy. 2 years, $12 million. So $6 million on average. Gabe Davis got a contract of $13.5 on an average AAV. Here's my thing, man. You don't have to pay Slayton you don't even have to pay him what Gabe Davis is getting. You know what I'm saying? I know he's not a game-breaking receiver, but look, everybody on the team ain't gonna be the top dog. We need, first of all, you got to have veterans on your team to teach these young guys how to play. First of all. Second of all, a lot of what Slayton does is going to help open up things for whoever you bring in. I mean, it all works in conjunction. You know what I'm saying? Even when you have a number one receiver, you need good number twos and threes out there to make it work. We can't just throw Malik Neighbors in there and say, go be the guy. Go get 1,000, 1,500 yards your rookie season, and which he might do. But again, if you take it away from the receiving core, it's going to weaken the overall unit. We're trying to build here. It's like the Giants want to take one step forward and 3 steps back. Oh, we need a receiver. Trade Slayton. I thought you needed receivers. Like, what is it? Which one is it here, you guys?
Well, all right. Here's my take. All right. As far as him holding out, I ain't got no issue. Or first of all, Tudo, I'm getting centered. I got my incense going, so I got to keep getting on that, getting myself centered. So, and getting there. So I appreciate it. School, sis, what's going on? I know you're a Celtics fan. I can't stand the Celtics. I love you. Can't stand your squad. So I hope you're getting better, sis, too. So I really do. So
absolutely,
thanks
man.
for tapping in. So, and thanks, man. But as far as him trying to ask for money, that's the thing. I separate the two because that's business. Every player, as you grow, you're going to want to have, you want to get more money because your shelf life in the NFL is short. I mean, they say it's the not for long league unless you're a top star. So I get it, and yeah, us getting $6 million a year, I mean, yeah, that would be life changing for a lot of us. I get it, but when you get to the NFL, and sometimes sometimes fans, we forget there's an afterlife. All right. Um, I deal with stuff right now, and I played for free, and I would do it for free. I would go back. That's me, and there are plenty of guys. But I had spinal issues. I had spinal surgery, and I'm dealing with it now. And that goes into your quality of care. So when guys hold out or whatever the case may be, I don't get into that. I'm not mad at them for doing that. Oh, they ask you for more money. Yo, let's trade them. Let's cut them. Whatever. No. It's just like you on your job, because remember, this is their job.
Yes,
you
exactly.
on your job, no matter what, whether you're making 70, 100, 150, 200,000, you still gonna want more money. You no matter what.
What's the rookie slot for number 6, Coach? Do you know? What is their wage?
I think number 1 is like 10, so I think it's like around 7 or 6, somewhere in that range.
Basically, if they draft Malik Neighbors, he's going to be getting what Slayton's getting.
Basically,
you see what I'm saying? You see how crazy that sounds?
Yeah, no.
For a 5-year NFL veteran.
No, and I get it. So, and that's why I said I separate that aspect in it. Now, your argument, because we need to build up the room, but now we want to trade away because he's asking for more money. Shane is smart. He understands that's the business side of it. He ain't mad at that. Whatever. You do what you got to do. We're going to negotiate. And number 2, this OTA is voluntary.
Yes.
So they don't even if it's not about the contract, players don't have to show up. It's not contractual. Fans, we like it because you know what? It shows, camaraderie, like you're bought in and all this and that. Well, they can also go work out.
This is a report, Coach. I don't know. Did it come from Slayton? Where did this come from? This report?
I have no idea.
It's like one of these beat reporters probably trying to stir. I don't even think this came out of his camp. Because I follow Slayton on Twitter, and I haven't seen him say anything about a contract.
Well, and that's the other side. Players, and that's the thing, because you're right, it's probably coming from an outside source. Now, both sides, what do? They probably leak it underhandedly to the media if they want to. Now, this is one thing they will do. They will leak it that way to try and get their point across, but they're not directly going to say it unless, yes, I'm holding out, blah, 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 blah. Most of the times it is a reporter, and usually whether it's from the ownership management side or whether it's from the player side. But it's just contract negotiations, and he ain't got to be here. And to me, it's not a big story. It's really not. I'd rather see, some of the newer guys come in and get acclimated and comfortable, because that's what you want to do. It's your new job, new position.
Wells, what's good? Salute,
Wells, good job last night on the show, brother. Good. You guys did a phenomenal job. So, but yeah, I'm not, it's not a big deal to me. It's just not. It's just, this is voluntary. That's the thing. Now, if it's mandatory and he holds out, then that's a different story. Yeah. Now you start to say, okay, now it's starting to get a little bit serious because you're mandated to be there. And don't forget, when you don't show when it's mandatory, you also lose money. So I'm like, all right, it's voluntary. They give him a script. They give all the players a script to work out. What are you supposed to do? Yeah. When you come into mandatory, then they check you out. Yo, has he been working out? If he has been, all right, let's go. He's been in the system now. He knows Dable. He knows Kafka. He knows his position.
Oh, but he's not a number 1, Coach. He's not a number 1.
It's not even about that for me. Whether he's number 1, number 2, number 3, I don't care. That's for the coaches to work out.
Yeah,
the bottom line is, number 1 is voluntary. That's the first thing. Number two, if he is holding out because hey, he wants a new contract, that's between him and his people and management. Y'all get that stuff worked
And
out.
don't forget, Slayton took less money to
Yes,
come back to the Giants.
and that's the whole
Like
thing.
this is a dude that wants to be a New York Giant. Like he really does. He's not shitting you like Saquon Barkley. This dude wants to be here. He's proven it. You know what I'm saying? He took a pay cut, to stay on the team. And then he took less money to re-sign with the team. All you guys want to do is just get somebody else's pieces. You want the girl, you want your man's girlfriend. That's the kind of dudes you are. You're not satisfied with the girl you got at the crib. You want your homie's wife.
Who's signing? Who's signing, man? Let me stop. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Yeah.
They always looking at somebody else's what somebody else got, bro. We don't need to trade Slayton. We need to build with the guy.
No,
give him a little bit of money. Give him a couple extra million a year. Get him up to 8, 10, something like that. That's fair. And move on. That's all you got to do. And Joe Shane is right. He don't have to do this right now. This is something he can do, not do it all, or he can do it in the mid-season, beginning of the season, training camp, whenever. It's not a big deal. Slayton's not going to hold out. He's going to
look at the other business side too, because if you give him more money, you take away from doing somewhere else. So you're trying to balance it out across the board. Right. You got to see what you're drafting, what you're doing. Because if you draft enough players where you could say, yeah, I'm going to give you, even more, say $4 million, because now, we have, and okay, the other factor is he asking for a longer term contract because he's only got 1 year. So maybe he wants job security.
That's what it is.
Look, I'm only here for 1 year. Can you extend me? Blah, blah, blah. And don't forget, Joe, hey, if you extend me, you're the master at this. Maybe you can lessen a cap hit somewhere along the line.
Money.
So that's why I say I'm not getting into all that. It's not a big issue. I get it. It's conversational piece, whatever. I'm just ready for the draft. That's no, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I just wanted to address that because I haven't had a chance to address it. You know what I'm saying? And I do support Darius Slayton. I know he's not a number one guy. And people talking about the drops, and the dude didn't have. I think he had one drop last year.
Okay.
He's not had a problem with drops. He's worked on his game. You know what I'm saying? He really has worked on his game and became a better receiver, I believe. So give him some help. Give these guys some help. And
3 drops. There you go.
3 drops. Yeah, I thought it was less than that. But yeah, and when I point stuff like that out, people say what they say, but again, you don't need all these receivers to be number one receivers. You need a guy and you need a complement of other pieces around you.
Yeah,
and I think Slayton can fit in that mold. You know what I mean?
You just need that one dog. As DMX would say, whatever. Where the dog's at? Yeah, all right. That's how. And shout out to the 30 that are watching. We appreciate you.
Y'all.
Make sure you guys like this episode. All right, as we get ready for NYG's mock draft, his final one. And also make sure if you're new, subscribe and hit the notification and always share on social media. Thank you. We love you. Let's get it, bro. Let's go.
So, appreciate that, Coach. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to do a mock draft here. And this is going to be the final mock that I'm going to do. And we're going to do this live. And what we're going to do is after the mock draft, we're going to kind of run through it, and then we're going to go in and look at the players that we pick and kind of break it down, get some analysis and see how they fit in with the Giants. Basically, we're going to be trying to build this team out through the draft. We already know what we got in free agency, so let's see if we can build out this roster. Let's see if we can come up with the best possible roster for this New York Giants team going into 2024. because we want to win some goddamn games this year, y'all. Tired of losing. Sick of it. So let's get this thing fired up, man. And let's do some mock drafts.
Ooh, Wells, what you making? Food? What kind of food you making, bro? Okay. Tudo, thanks, man. As always, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Here we go. Draft simulator.
Which one are you using?
I use the PFN.
Okay.
Pro Football Network.
Okay.
It's
Don't forget fast. Hit fast.
Yeah, I got it on fast.
You got it on normal.
No, I don't. Oh, I thought I.
Okay, you got it now, bro.
All right. All right, Giants. All right. So, what we're gonna do here is do 7 rounds.
Making beans and toast, Wells. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay, you can make some turkey bacon or some beef bacon for me. I'm with you, bro. I don't do the pork. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't begrudge anyone else who does. But yeah, I'm with you, man. Yeah, and throw it on a jerky style. You throw it on the bagel. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I love the beef bacon is pretty good. So
Okay.
the first thing we got here is let me hide this for a minute. Let's see who went off the board. Ooh, Joe
Alt?
Oh, whoa!
Wow!
What an upset! Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, and Drake May. Okay, so Jaden's available. JJ McCarthy, Fashanu, Brock Bowers, Dallas Turner, Rome Odunze, Terrion Arnold, Latu, and Fuaga. What you thinking, Coach? It's tough, man. The receivers went out off the board.
All right. Well, now, go ahead. I saw you saw the trade. No. Look at the trade because you are picking up a number 44. So
644. Let's go to the next one. Ooh. You get 11, and then you get the first
next year.
I want more picks this year though. They need to come a little harder than that.
Because you know me, I've been a big proponent of saying, if you get a future first, you can always trade up to next year if you want a quarterback. So I get you. Yeah, you're right. That's the only. It's just 2 trades.
New Orleans, 14 and 45, 11, and next year's, and then
13 and the 44, 30. So you're dropping down 2 extra spots off of that. So. But then you have Jaden Daniels. So I know you love Jaden Daniels.
I'm a Jaden Daniels fan. I'm not gonna lie.
So I just did the breakdown on him. So
we'll let the chat break the tie. Because I know you want to trade down.
Jacob, I'm gonna say this. All right, everyone. There's a lot of quarterbacks in this year's draft that people didn't expect to be there either. You don't know. I get it. I understand. But I can tell you right now for assuredly, the top 2 quarterbacks right off the book for me is Shedeur Sanders and Ewers from Texas. And if you watch Ewers at his spring game, I mean, the kid was lighting it up. I think he missed like 2 or 3 passes out of the whole thing. And I think he threw for almost 300 yards. So there's still, and the reason why I say that is that's why I say you can trade up depending on where you are next year. So if you have 2 first rounders, just like we're talking about Minnesota this year, you can move up. So, but yeah, I mean, Ghost, that's what's giving me pause too. So, yes, I understand. I believe me. I mean, it's like Jaden Daniels. Now the only concern everyone has is his slighter bill. That's the thing. Yes, he played in the SEC. He played in the Pac-12 too. So he's played in good leagues. But that's still not the big boy league. And these big boys are a lot faster than what you're seeing in the SEC.
So who would you take? Would you take Rome Odunze here?
No,
I don't know.
right now it's Jaden Daniels. I mean that.
I would go Jaden Daniels, to be honest. Look, here's the deal.
It's Jaden Daniels. It's Jaden
The
Daniels.
plan, the plan is for the kid to sit. I think any kid they
Yeah.
draft as a quarterback is going to sit for a while. So I'm not going to worry too much about his frame, so to speak. Pause, but yeah, get the kid in the weight room. Let
No,
him
I get it. Yeah, I
buzz up
know
a little
that
bit,
there's
and
only two quarterbacks right now that I would take, over trading down,
I'm
and
not
that's
fooling with JJ.
he's one. No, he's one, and my dog
Yeah,
is
Penix.
my Penix. So,
Yeah. That's my top
but
two: Jaden, and Daniel and Michael Penix. Now in this simulator, let me go to the offense. Where's Penix at? Rated QB 29. So he ain't getting out the first round. I doubt
wait
it.
a minute.
And
You
you
only
taking a
pause that.
chance if you
Why? Oh, why do you say he doesn't fit the system?
who doesn't fit what system?
He's talking about Jaden Daniels. The only thing is he doesn't have size like Josh Allen. I
No,
get what
he
you're
fits the
saying.
system. He
He's
fits exactly what
athletic.
they want to do.
He's
Yeah, they want
athletic.
to
He
run
can
that.
throw. He
Yeah.
can run. I mean, he can read the field. He can scan the field. He can make all the throws that you need him to do. He can look off defenses to come back to his primary. So now
Mhm.
the difference between Arizona State and LSU is that he had some dog receivers over there. So if you want to argue
So
that,
we're gonna
but
take
you got
we're
to
gonna
build this.
we're gonna go Jaden Daniels here. Because I'm gonna get through this mock.
Jaden, and just so you know, Daniels is 6'4", so he is a tall quarterback.
Yeah, he's not like a little quarterback. He's just skinny. That's all.
Mm,
So we got a trade here. I don't like that one.
not definitely. Wait a minute.
No,
Stop.
no.
Look at what you.
I would
Oh
I
no,
would
no,
do
no, no.
it,
All right, no, you're
but
81.
but
It's 81. No,
but no,
that's
not for
almost
this,
40
not for
spots.
this
No,
mock draft. Like if I
no.
was Joe Shane, I mean, to get a first, I would do something like that, but not in this mock draft. So we're gonna reject these trades and make a pick here. All right. Who do we have? Which direction we want to go? Wide receiver.
Do you want BB the offensive lineman?
Let me see what the wide receivers are.
Yeah.
Troy Franklin. Oh, Leggett.
Ooh.
I'm going Leggett here. Let's see.
What's up, Kev, bro? Thanks for tapping in. Good win last night, bro. We definitely did our thing. So
Got BB. You got. I think we can go O-line later because I don't
yeah,
think
you
I don't
got
think
Haynes.
whoever we pick at 47's got to be a starter, and I'm not sure unless Evan Neal is still who he is.
Jacob,
I
yeah,
don't know about taking a lineman here.
yeah. We own Haynes. You got Mahogany. You got
Yeah.
the kid from South Dakota State. So yeah, we can target offensive linemen later in the draft. So Leggett can
So
definitely
it's
build
got to
it.
be out of Leggett and I guess a defensive player if we want to go
Do you want to
defense.
go? Do you want to go quarter? But you can still get quarterbacks. I mean, Leggett to me, you can develop into that number one.
Yeah, I'm going Leggett here.
Now, yeah, you go look at the film on Leggett. If you haven't already,
We're gonna pull up. I got something for y'all. On Leggett. I've been studying this guy.
now I might do this one because you're only moving back 6 spots and you're picking up an extra pick. You're only moving back 6 spots. Now look at the board right now.
Yeah.
Look at the board.
Okay.
Scroll up. You got defensive tackle. He dropped. You got the tight end. You got another defensive tackle. You even got Rome Wilson, another wide receiver. You got Junior Collison, the linebacker. Ricky Pearsall's another good one. Cole Bishop is a hell of a safety.
Yeah.
So you can move back 6 spots, man. You got Christian
okay.
Mahogany still there also.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you know what?
Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Mason Smith,
Blake Corum, if you want to run it back.
All right, yeah, we could.
So that's a good draft. That's a good trade. So let's see.
Who do we now? You got
Leggett needs refinement. Yeah, he definitely does.
No, I'm good on that.
No, hell no. No.
All right. Chris Jenkins is still there. Woo.
What a fam. Yes. It was great win for the Knicks last night. We did choices. I'm more worried about Philly right now. Let's. I'm worried about that. That's all I wanted. Oh, you talking about Heat? Okay, I'm sorry.
So we got Cole Bishop still here. We got Mahogany, Chris Jenkins. That's tough. I really like Jenkins.
We got one receiver. We just got a receiver, so we don't need to double down.
Yeah, I feel like we need to help out the defense or the offensive line here.
So is Bishop or what's up, D-Dan?
What corners is
Thanks for tapping in, man. I really appreciate it. Everyone, we got 43 people looking. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already done so, subscribe and hit the notification, and make sure y'all share this out, man. We really appreciate it. Oh, damn, you got Cam.
Corners went off the board like a mug, boy. Damn. All right. So I would go O-line or D-line here, coach. Or the safety. I do like him. Bishop.
I'm probably gonna. I'm more apt to Cole, man, because he can still cover in the slot. He can play deep. He can play single high. He can go sideline to sideline, split the field. You know, he can ride. He can ride with anybody.
All right, save it. Because we want to go into depth a little bit after the draft. So we're gonna go Cole Bishop.
Rafael Capitano Fucho.
What's good, Rafi?
What's good, bro?
What's popping? I'm not looking at the chat right now, but
that's what I'm doing.
Every one of y'all for tapping in, man. Appreciate it. All right.
I don't know what's on the board.
107 to 1. Nah, I don't like this trade.
Nah. Let me just look at.
What?
But not well. We need a corner. Do we like
Braylon Allen is here?
Yeah, that's why I just said that. That's why I just said that.
Oh man, we killing it.
Stover. He said Stover.
K Stover's a good one.
Yeah. Bring up the tight end room.
Estime's still here.
Bring up the running back room right now. Let me see what's in the running back room. Oh, don't forget we got what you call from Louisville too. He's probably going to be later. Where's Allen? 94. He's dropping. Jalen Wright, Marshawn Lloyd. You know, you can overcome. Yeah, there's Garendo. So you can probably bypass the running backs right now unless you really are in love with Allen, which I know. Big Pat, shout out to you, man. You know, I love Estimate too, but I fall and I just found out I really didn't realize this until I did a scout report. Allen is only 20 years old. He's young.
I'm gonna narrow it down between the tight end, Allen, and Estime. I like Allen a little bit better though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know much about McKinney Jackson.
Bookends?
McKinley Jackson. You know much about him, Coach?
No, but I can pull up something real quick.
Nah, don't pull it up. We're gonna pull up the stuff later here after the draft. So what you think, man?
I'm probably gonna go. I probably go.
Chat
Allen.
Saying Braylon Allen.
No, it's Jacob's the only one said he would go Stover. No one else has said anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ghost Dog is saying grab Estime. That's why I said Allen is bigger than Estime, so you know that's and he's younger, and you know Estime is probably a little bit faster. I love Estime too. Yes, they're both battering rams. So,
Braylon Allen, could go Braylon Allen here.
Let's see what we get. Yeah, exactly, Jacob.
No, Denver. No.
Wait a minute. Right.
I reject.
And there's Mason McCormick too, inside offensive line.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is working out.
So you got
Theo Johnson is still there too.
See, this is what I'm saying. This draft, you got stuff. You got players dropping.
Yeah.
So and what this also tells me, I mean, in reality, here's what I'm going to say. In reality, you're also going to have good talent in the UDFA room.
Yeah. Zach Zent is still down there.
Ooh. But I
think we got 2 picks in this round.
I love McCormick. I do in this draft. We're at what? 36. Don't we have 143 and then 183 or something like that?
Yeah. So we're gonna get a second crack at it here. Who you said,
Mm,
Coach?
Me, I love Mason McCormick, the offensive lineman from South Dakota State. But you got Zach Zinter there. I think Zach Zinter dropped because of the injury,
What
and
about
people.
Theo Johnson here?
Hey, you
Tight
can't
end.
go wrong with Doc Johnson. I mean, he's
I'm
definitely
hearing
good.
what is his name? Shout out to Taj. He put a clip out there of Jordan Renan
Hmm.
saying they believe Waller's gone. He's gonna retire.
But we also have what, six tight end. I mean, I get it. I
Yeah,
mean, if you were drafting high for a tight end, I would say yeah. But we brought in a plethora of tight
we
ends.
did. We did.
So I and people only saying that we need a tight end because of Waller. So
Mhm.
don't forget what you call it. Bellinger was ascending before Waller got here. So
Mhm. So is do that or get Zach Zinter later.
I mean, take the tight end. I mean, go to the interior offensive line right now because and where do we draft? Yeah, off. Look at
We definitely need to get another lineman out of this
okay,
draft.
McCormick. You got Adams. Let me see. Where's Cohen at? Cohen is there at 160. He's a developmental.
Yeah.
So I mean, the
You
other
can
ones I
chance
really
it
don't know.
and wait for Zinter or take McCormick here. You said you like
Or the tight end, or the tight. You said the tight end. Go to the tight end. Yeah, Jacob. But they're one
Jaheim
year deals.
Bell. Do you like this guy? I don't know.
He's good. He's good. They're 1 year deals, but if they perform, you're going to sign them. You're going to extend them. So
Mhm.
that's the thing. So even though they're 1 year, they're here in your house, so you get to deal with them on a regular. So and but I get you. If you want to take a tight end, take a tight end. Me, I'm probably going. I love the sexy fatties. You talking to the sexiest fat man you guys will ever know. So
Let's see if
come
we
on.
get lucky here. We'll go McCormick. Let's see what tight
Okay.
end we get at the next pick.
You can't.
Yeah, we ain't getting nobody.
Isaiah Davis. No, we went running. Go to the offense. Tight
Yeah,
end. Look at the tight ends.
yeah, we missed on that.
Eric All is not a. That's an Iowa tight end.
Oh, okay.
I mean, and Tip
Tip Raymond.
Ryman.
Yeah, I him.
So
Okay. All right.
no, we see that.
Smith
Yeah, we went with what you call their safety, right? Yeah,
Bishop.
Cole Bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Bishop. I would take all, man.
Oh, all
Yeah, I'm with Zion. I would take all.
right. And
Ooh, to move back 5 spot. Now you're giving up next year's seventh,
right.
but you're getting a seventh this year.
Is it worth it though?
Remember, we're talking about the talent that's dropping in this book in these drafts. So
Okay.
I mean, look at the board. I mean, because next year, yes, I talk about the quarterbacks, because this is our last pick. So
Yeah, I think so.
now
Mm,
that back in that 200 pick might also develop, or it could be a good special teamer.
yeah, we got yep, this is the last one. So if you want to get an extra pick, we could take the trade.
Jacob says protector ain't bad.
All right. Let's take the trade. Pick up another pick.
What's up, Miss Ronnie? Thanks for tapping in. Miss
Good,
you, but
Ronnie.
glad you're here. So, um,
All right, now we here. We got two more picks. So we want
mhm.
to what we want to do here.
And we didn't take the tight. We didn't take all, right?
We did.
Oh, we did. Okay. So,
Yeah. So
we
we got a guard, we got a running back, we got a wide receiver, quarterback,
we need some
safety.
defensive guys because I see
Yep.
a lot of offensive guys.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Defense. Like any edge players here? Let's see.
I don't know much. I don't know much about him right now. I'll
We're
be
gonna look
honest with
these
you.
guys up when we're done. So
Damn, Vika was there too, but he's late. We didn't get a cornerback, so but we can get them later too. It looks like. Oh no, no, you don't want to chance it. So, because where are we
yeah,
at
we
right
got
now?
two more picks here. So
Let's
we have
go. What's at the top? What's at the top again?
two
Five
safeties,
safeties, three safeties, and then Brennan.
rusher, and another safety. Golly.
So I
DT.
mean, I don't know anything about this DT from Clemson. If you want, I'll look him up. Try and look him up real quick. Juwan Briggs.
We get Small Monroe, Jarius Monroe.
Jowan Jow.
Miles Cole
Briggs.
I'm not seeing a lot here. I think we're gonna have to swing on this one. Take a swing here.
He's 6'1", 297 pounds, so he's short. And he's tackling 65.
This is Brennan Jackson.
Oh no, this Juwan, whatever.
Briggs. Okay.
Combine's excellent power with initial quickness, but one of the best attributes is his violent hands. Okay. Briggs with hands, that means he's a boxer. Sorry, let me say. Uses his hands excellent. Has a compact build, so it's a crafty edge.
Developmental anyway.
You know he's powerfully built, but short arms, allows blockers to get into his body. He's stiff as an athlete, lacks flexibility, doesn't show much in any ways of a dynamic change of, but he's a late rounder, so
developmental.
You can develop him. Yeah, so
we'll give him a shot.
Yeah, we do need a corner. Oh wait a minute, let me see. I'm sorry, Chad, I haven't gotten to you guys. Let me scroll up to you guys.
We right here, 238. Quentin Newsom, Nebraska. Oh, you want to take a linebacker?
Jackson? No, I'm probably more apt because he still can fill the spot on specials, if anything. So
go corner.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take Quentin Newsom. Got here. All right, that's it, y'all. Cool. So I'm gonna download this to my computer. This is the final mock from Unpopular Opinion Sports from the Giants. Now I got my unpopular mock still coming out.
Yeah, Miss Ronnie.
This is the Giants. So this is what we got, y'all.
Love you still that you're a Mets fan. So
Jaden Daniels, Xavier Leggett.
Hold on. Let me close the.
So Cole Bishop, Braylon Allen, and Mason McCormick, Eric All, Juwan Briggs, and Quentin Newsom.
I'm still happy with this. I'm very happy with
damn good draft.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, this is a solid damn draft here, man. We got a bruising running back. We got a good guard, backup guard. We got another tight end to add to the tight end room. You got hopefully you can develop to a number one receiver. You got your QB of the future. You got a McKinney replacement. That's a pretty good draft. To be honest with you. So let's see here. Okay, I see.
Yeah, Zion. Jaden is a steal.
Yeah, Jaden is my number one quarterback in this draft. I know y'all think I hate quarterbacks, but I'm actually I just haven't talked a lot about Jaden Daniels because I don't think he's gonna be there for the Giants. I really don't. He's going to be.
Well, let's tell the people why Jaden Daniel was there in this mock situation.
Because Joe Alt went number two.
We both say whoa at the same exact time. We're like, Washington really did that. I'm like, okay. So and that's why Jaden Daniels was there. But
Jaden Daniels was number 2. Let me see if I could. Oh, it won't let you go to the. Oh, yeah, full results.
Here it is.
There we go. Yep, right there it is. Then you had Drake May go 3, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Neighbors. If the draft goes like this, to be honest with you, I'm going Jaden Daniels over Adunze.
Just got room. Okay.
That's my unpopular opinion. If the draft goes like this, and it's between Jaden Daniels and Rome Odunze, I'm going Jaden Daniels.
See, and that's where everyone think. Well,
I know a lot of people will go Rome. I know.
No. I'm saying me. People think I'm crazy anyway.
I know you, Pat. I know a lot of y'all would go Rome.
No, actually, If I'm going, you know me. If I'm drafting a quarterback, I'm sorry. If I want a quarterback, you know who I'm taking. So.
Yeah. But that's the trick. You know what I'm saying? Because are you taking Penix at 6? No.
Yeah.
See,
Me? Yeah.
you okay, you would, but a lot of
Hell
people
yes.
would say don't take Penix at
Yeah, I
6.
know. I get it. You could get him later. You could trade
Yeah.
back up into,
So and
and
so
every
that's and so
scenario is
that's
there.
the thing. If you want a quarterback
Mm-hmm.
and look, Jaden Daniels isn't available, and it's between McCarthy and
Rome, neighbors
Rome,
or
Rome
yeah, no,
Odunze.
exactly.
See,
And
in
if
that
I'm
situation, I'm going Rome Odunze.
now see,
You
if
see
I'm
what I'm
thinking
saying?
like how I think Joe Shane would probably do, yeah, you're right. Everyone
Mhm,
else, yeah, you're right. You're so right about that.
mhm.
Me, my dumb ass, I don't care. I don't care. That's my popular opinion. My number one
Yeah.
quarterback has been for the longest while. The only quarterback I would take over him is not in this draft, and that's it.
Mhm. Mhm. Nah, I got you. So that's it, y'all. Now let's get into these picks here real quick. Jaden Daniels. Now I know somebody talked about Jaden Daniels' ability to um what was we talking about? Oh yeah, his fit for the New York Giants. So that's what I kind of want to talk about here now. So let's go to
If you don't,
NFL Draft Buzz. Um
and if you ever need any film on him, let me know because I got it ready.
yeah,
Oh,
go
game
if you
film,
want to
game film,
if you want
game
to
film,
pull up
game film.
if you can pull up film on Cole Bishop, coach.
Sure,
Um
I can get you
I
Cole
got
Bishop.
some clips from Leggett.
I actually have Cole Bishop already here. Here. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let
So
me. Let me
Everybody's seen Jaden Daniels' highlights. I mean, we
mhm.
don't need to pull up film on him, but I want to go to his scouting report though, so we
Go ahead.
can look at exactly how he
Oh,
would
okay. I'll wait. I'll wait till you finish
on
that.
this offense. All these
Cancel
damn
this. Let me cancel this. I was going to share my screen, but I'll wait.
no. You good. So I'm gonna go pull up his scouting report.
Let me see. Definitely my guy. 30 visits for Key with Shane seems to for guys that went on 30 visits. He drafted 4 guys last year and took the top 30
Mm-hmm.
visits. Okay, that
Yeah,
that
not.
that's fine. I mean, I understand. Again, that's why I said if I'm thinking like Joe Shane,
Mm-hmm.
um, and me, I'm different. So why
Mm-hmm.
Caleb
So,
not your number
so
one? No drama asking. If you go to my top 10 rankings, I gave you actually the breakdown. So you'll
mhm.
see where I have, and I know it'll be a very
Who said
unpopular
that? Who said
opinion.
that?
No,
Oh,
Zion.
Zion.
He's
Oh,
asking.
why
No, he's not.
Caleb
He's
number
he's
one?
at. Yeah, he's not asking.
Oh, we just had okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know Zion's a USC fan. Um, but
I will say
I
this.
actually if I'm ranking them, I would put Caleb behind. I would put him at three. Or I'd have him over Drake May and McCarthy and the rest of those
Mm-hmm.
cats. So if I was ranking them. But definitely
Um.
Jaden Daniels and Penix. So let's look at Jaden Daniels right here.
Oh, there you go. Yep, that's exactly what I use too, bro. Yeah.
Yup. Yeah, man. You taught me
Mm-hmm.
this, man. Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Play style, do that QB. You got a
Mm-hmm.
4.5 40, 23
Actually,
years old.
pro day he was 4 4.
Four
No,
four.
no, 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 no. I'm sorry. That's Penix. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mhm. So 6'4", so he has height. That's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
He's up to
weight
210. He's up to
210.
210. Yeah.
So that's not bad. It's not great, but it's
Now
not bad.
go back. He said, "What's the Jacob says? What's the measurable percentage of?" And if you look at all of that, it gives you the breakdown. Oh, and you're talking
Right
about
here,
the weights.
percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50. I think
Duh.
this is the
No
percentage.
wonder it seems so dark. I forgot I had my damn shades on. Yeah, so
um,
that gives you the breakdown. So
yeah,
green
73.
is good. Green and blue, I think blue is great. Green, and it gives you the
Yeah, right.
chart. Yeah,
Here's the like
yeah.
so
Red, I
he's a
know is
little in the weight. Obviously we know that. You know what I'm saying? But his hands are decent. 40 is excellent. The height is good. The arms
Average
are
age
good.
is average because right
Mhm.
now 23 going on 24 is the because of this draft because of the super seniors it's going to be
Mhm.
middle of the pack. So, but
So
again,
yeah.
quarterbacks can now play into their 40s, so
Mhm.
you're really not
The
losing
only
much.
thing really knocking him is his weight. Really, right
Mm-hmm.
here, if you look at it, as far as his measurables. Now let's go to
He's the concern.
the rating.
No,
90.
there's no
Nah,
Jacob. There was
out of
no
100.
concerns about his. I mean, he threw for over 4,000 yards, and let me see if I can pull up my complete notes. Jaden Daniels. I broke down what he did. Jaden is 6 year 5 4 5. He has in 1,438 attempts over his college career, 953 completions for 12,749 yards, 89 touchdowns, and 20 interceptions.
Mm,
That's his full college career.
mhm.
So there's no concerns. And what I always tell people, there's one other thing about Jaden Daniels, which no one really talks about. Yes, I know at Arizona State, he was young. He didn't really, develop the way they wanted, but he learned under an NFL coaching staff. He played under Herm Edwards. So,
All right. Here's what I want to get
no,
to.
he's not
Scouting,
165. He's 210 pounds now.
scouting report strengths. All right. Put up an utterly ridiculous 2023 season where he led in pretty much every noteworthy statistical category. We know that exceptional athletic ability, 4.540. We talked about that. Exhibits high proficiency in pocket
Mechanics.
maneuvering,
Mm-hmm.
evading pressure effortlessly,
Mm-hmm.
and leveraging vision to find escape lanes for ground gains. Impressive arm strength, allowing him to target all three levels of the field with ease. Demonstrates quick release, especially on short and intermediate
Mm-hmm.
throws.
Mm-hmm.
And expertise in throwing on the run, maintaining focus downfield, and delivering accurate throws even across his body. Sound decision making ability, distinguishing between moments to be aggressive, those who opt for checkdowns, experience in full field and half field reads. Con- Consistent drops, smooth footwork, and a compact throwing motion capable of stepping into pressure for accurate throws during collapsing plays. Outstanding running ability, particularly on QB run design plays. That's your cue right there, y'all. That's how he fits the Giants. Remember the Giants offense in 2022?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that with explosive pass game. That's what they want to run. They want to use that to set up explosive plays down the field with these the QB design runs, the what is it, the RPOs and different things
Mm-hmm.
like that. That's what they want to do. That's what the
Mm-hmm.
Giants want to do, I believe.
Jacob Lamar is 6'2", 215 pounds.
So it says controls game tempo with QB power, controlling tempo,
Mm-hmm.
counter and draw plays, elusive in the open field, brings leadership. That's a good quality to have. As a
Mm-hmm.
seasoned starter, presenting no athletic limitations and fitting the dual threat QB profile perfectly, using his running prowess to set up passing opportunities. This is where he fits the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go
Uh,
to the weaknesses. Um, has struggled to consistently operate from the pocket, particularly with throws across all field levels, displays discomfort and inconsistency when required to make extended progressions. This is teachable.
mm-hmm.
Going through your progressions, being able to be consistent in the pocket. I think most of these quarterbacks struggle. Drake May, I know, struggles with this. You know what I'm saying? Like the consistency from the pocket, as far as going through your extended progression reads. Inconsistent, inconsistent throwing motion, which hampers accuracy, timing, and power. Again,
Mm-hmm.
another correctable
Mm-hmm.
trait. Lacks proper lower body engagement, resulting in reduced throw power and accuracy, especially on sideline passes. Faces issues connecting his throwing motion with his legs, leading to inconsistent ball placement and capped arm strength. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he's got some weaknesses, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but when when looking at this, and we'll go to his combine chart right here. There it is. You see the weight in the 15th. Everything else is solid, pretty much. That's what you kind of want your chart to look like a little bit. So that's Jaden Daniels, y'all. But go ahead, Coach. What's your analysis?
No, you hit it on the head. Everything that you said, is on point. Everything that they have said is pretty much on point. Just real quick, Jacob. Now, are y'all against trading up to 4 for Daniels or 5? To be honest with you, if you're trading up, you're losing assets right
I don't
now.
want to
So,
trade up. I don't want to trade up.
I'm not trading up for anyone. Sorry,
Yeah,
not in this draft. We have six draft picks.
Yeah,
So if you trade up to 4, you're at minimum losing 1, maybe 2.
probably
And we
2.
have so many holes. Like, go through the roster. That's the other thing. Like, everyone says, trade up. We need quarterback. You need running back. You need wide receiver. You need tight end. You need offensive line. You need defensive tackle. You need a cornerback. You need a safety. I just gave you 8 spots right now. And yet and still people want to trade up, and throw caution to the wind. So it's like, it's a catch-22. For me, I'm not of the mindset to trade up. Not me. That's me. Call me stupid, whatever you want to say. Call me, say, oh, you're scared to make money. No, I'm not. I'm also smart, and I know you need other positions, and this draft is full of talent. Like, we just went through this, and there were guys that were dropping. Yes, we missed out on some, but you still have other guys that are going to be there later. And we picked up 2 other draft picks, draft picks. So it's like for me, I can't trade them. Not me. Exactly, Ghost. We have way too many holes to fill, and it's like, for me, I just can't do it. I just can't. That's me. So, but yeah, as far as Jaden Daniels, this is a good one. If he dropped right here, I mean, NYG. So I was debating trading back, and it was just like, but no, it makes sense. It really makes sense. So
yeah. But that's the Jaden Daniels. Now let's go to let's talk about Leggett here a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
About Leggett. That was our second pick. Pull up his profile here.
And Jacob, just for argument's sake, in this draft scenario, all 3 of them were gone, except Jaden Daniels is right there. So,
who was he saying?
If May at 6,
May.
if May falls to 6, Neighbors and NYG are gone. Who you take, him or Odunze? So
I'm taking Odunze over.
I'm taking
Odunze.
Yeah,
I'm not a Drake.
I'm
May
not
at all. Sorry.
Look, all I can say is go to my YouTube page, and you'll see my quarterback rankings, breakdowns. So you're going to see how I feel about each of these quarterbacks. So and that's my opinion, my unpopular opinion for some. And my number 1 is going to surprise you. So, or not some to you. Some of you guys already know. So
yeah. Let's go and get into Leggett.
If this happened Thursday, I think he's going to go. He's going to go wide receiver. If you got May there, I think he'll go wide receiver. He's already hinted. Joe Shane has already hinted about Daniel Jones going into next year, and
I'm still kind of confused. Joe Shane has done a really good job of keeping the media and the fans on their toes this year, because I could make cases for him going either one, wide receiver or quarterback. Depends on how the board falls. I think if the guy he wants is there at 6, he'll draft the quarterback. I think if the guy they want is gone, and I don't think that they like all 5 quarterbacks. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? They got 1 or 2 they probably like, and if they're not there, then they'll move on and draft a receiver. And I'm fine with that. I really am. But let's get into Leggett here. 6'1", 221, out of South Carolina. This is his measurables here. 6'1", Um,
40.
9-inch hands, 4.39 40 vertical, broad jump, arms. So he's pretty
He
solid.
made across the board. I
Yeah.
mean, he's at minimum, he's average in just one aspect. Everything at one or
Yeah.
two
His
aspects.
hands are a little small, I guess is what they.
Hmm.
But
That means he, sometimes he also lets the ball get into his body instead of
mm,
using the hands.
mm.
But if you
Well,
get him
his
on those
hand
jumps,
length, 9-inch hands. They
still the
want him like
same thing. Yeah, they
9 and 3
want to.
quarters, or
Mm-hmm.
a little bit larger than that. But here's his. Here you see it on his intermediate routes, deep threat. So
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be middle to deep threat of the field. Which is what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Decent blocker for a wide receiver. You like that. So I don't get in these comparisons are so off.
Mm-hmm.
Kadarius
Mm-hmm.
Tony, get the fuck out of here. He's nothing
Mm-hmm.
like Kadarius Tony.
No, no.
That's his draft profile, but I want to get into the strengths here. Okay. Reliable receiver with the ability to make difficult catches in traffic along the sidelines. Excellent acceleration, incredible top speed, capable of outrunning any corner. Okay. Ideal height and possesses a solid build like a linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
A solid build like a linebacker. This dude is a
Debo
monster.
Samuels.
You
Debo
know what I'm
Samuels.
saying? Strong hands and effective in pulling the ball in contested situations.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what the New York Giants need. Exactly. Because our receivers don't do that. They got to be wide open to catch the ball. This
Mm-hmm.
guy, you can throw it to him and he'll go get it. You know what I'm saying? Excels in vertical routes with a combination of size, athleticism, and body control. A contested catch specialist thriving on physical and strong hands. Shows quickness off the line and can effectively beat press coverage. That's another good thing.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Iman. Debo went to the same school. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Effectively beat press coverage. I like that. Yeah, man. Let's
Mm-hmm.
get it. Has elite balance and burst, demonstrating great ability in tight roping the sideline and breaking off his routes. Flexible and agile, maintaining speed while making turns and weaving through defenses. So pretty good. This is his weaknesses. Tendency to let deep throws get in his pads and chest instead of securing with his hands. That's what coach talked about.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm-hmm.
exactly what you talked about right here.
Mm-hmm.
Letting the ball get in his chest instead of catching it with his hands. That can be taught though.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
know
can
how it
learn
can be
that.
taught because Darius Slayton has done a better job at that in recent seasons. Tends to develop in recognizing and sitting down in zone coverage. Yeah, finding a soft spot in the zone. That's a route running nuance.
Mm-hmm.
So that can be taught too. Comfortability in traffic. Sometimes lacks effort in creating separation from defenders. I don't know what that's about, but limited college production with a significant breakout only his final season. Yeah, so he basically this was his breakout season. But when did Rattler get to SC?
This is his second year.
So he played with him last year and this year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
may struggle to adjust to the higher complexity of NFL defensive schemes initially. You can learn that. It ain't a big deal. So again, look, Xavier Legette, man, absolute monster.
Jacob, I'm not adverse to the Minnesota trade either. I mean, if you can get both of those in this draft, I'm with you. So, that's for me. That's why this draft is so intriguing. But go ahead, NYG. Go
Nah,
ahead.
you got it. You got it. I'm gonna see if I can get a clip here of Legette. I had one saved here somewhere.
But, bro, I can pull it. Well, I can
If
pull
you
up
got it,
game.
if you got it, if you
No,
got
I
it.
can pull up game film. That's the whole thing. That's the
Mm,
difference. So,
mm.
but I mean, I have him right where I just had him. Where's Legette? I just saw him. Marvin Harrison. Oh, here he is. I don't want Tavion Robinson. Get this shit out the way. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, everybody.
You good?
Oh my gosh. I don't know what the hell is happening with my hands today. Okay, so if you want actual game film, I got 3 from Clemson, Florida, and Georgia. So wait a minute, let me
Do
share
the
my
do
face.
the do the Georgia one because
Wait a minute,
that's the one I got a
let
that's the
me
one I got a clip of.
let me know when you.
All right, I need to stop sharing. Hold on. All right, you can go ahead now.
Let's look at. And you said Georgia.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Where is he ranked prospect wise here? He is 6th. Oh, as far as his
There's his blocking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
he is Leggett is I think according to this he's 13th ranked for far as receivers. Um,
Mm, mm,
okay.
mm. If y'all didn't see that, I'm going to show it to you again.
Okay. Slow it down, coach.
Okay. All right. Well, you want me to slow it down? Not a problem. Let
Yeah.
me do this.
Show it from the end zone angle.
It's going to
That
show
way.
you both. It's going to
Okay,
show you
yeah,
both.
yeah. The end zone angle is the one we can see a little bit better.
What you don't see from the line of scrimmage, it starts on the in line.
I have this film though. Like I have the same film you have, so I know
Yeah.
exactly
So
what you're talking about.
here he is right here with the arrow pointed, the yellow arrow pointed right at him. Watch what he does to the cornerback number 6. Bang.
Mm-hmm. Get off me. And look, makes a
It makes a
see, that's
contested
the
catch.
contested catch that I'm talking about. Watch, you gonna see it here from the other angle.
Now, he needs to work on that hip drop a little bit,
Yeah,
selling the
yeah. A
outcut.
little bit smoother on the outcut. I noticed that
Mm-hmm.
too. But he'll get his route running down as he works with the coaches. But you can't teach that
Look at
that
this. Look at that
size and
stature,
speed, man.
man.
Yeah. Dude's a beast, man.
Against off coverage. Needs to work a little bit. Okay, they ran the play. That's the
Mhm.
only thing I hate about with the wide receivers sometimes. They'll give you a running play or two in there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of running plays. You just gotta skip through it and
Yeah,
find the plays where he.
and that's the only thing. I
That's
don't
why
have
I was gonna
no,
That's why I
no.
had some plays clipped, but I can't find them right now.
Oh, okay, okay. But you said you had the same thing, so yes.
Yeah, yeah, the same tape. I just had them. I cut them up so you didn't have to go through like the whole film.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
You know how YouTube they be at.
Mm-hmm. See that his route right there is very a little bit stale.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
he didn't sell it enough. But he drew double coverage. That's the other
Mm-hmm.
thing. That
Yeah.
double
Just,
coverage will help open up the underneath areas for
mm-hmm.
guys like Wandale Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
If we have him, so
Yep. Hyatt, Slayton. That's what I'm talking about, man. Add to
that
this receiving core. Add to this receiving core.
that's a layer because you had one
Mm-hmm.
shallow intermediate for 3, and then Leggett going deep. And imagine, that's a Wandale Robinson coming across right there. That's exactly what you want a receiver, especially a number 1, to do. Now he
Mm-hmm.
also can go to the inside.
See, he goes in the slot. There's one play where he lines up in the backfield, I think.
Now his blocking right there needs to be a little bit better, because the hands started on the outside. But if he works it and he drops his hips a little bit more, he can sustain the block and not allow a defender to come off of him like that. See, because
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly what he did. You also want to attack the top shoulder. If anything, force that defender to go inside of him. So,
Mm-hmm.
those are just little things. Let me know when you've seen enough, bro. I mean, I know.
Just throw one more play. It's one play he gets targeted on this drive, I think. This ain't it.
This is the end zone view. Let me see.
Yeah, I think he gets. I don't know if he gets the touchdown on this drive or he gets a.
It doesn't give me the video to it with the precursor. So
You good? You good? You good? Just let it run.
And I can't see the chat, so you just got to let me
Yeah,
know.
yeah, you good, you good. Iman says Hyatt needs to be a better route runner. Yeah, he
Oh,
definitely
that's what
does.
I forgot to do. I'm sorry, guys. That's what it was. I forgot to do. Expand my window.
Mm-hmm. You good. So this will be a running play.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the next one, maybe he gets a target. But as you can see, you can clearly see how it would kind of affect Leggett brings to an offense. This is in college though, but of course, projecting him to go to the NFL, you want to you see some of these traits and the things that he needs to work on are teachable. Kind of like we said here. But this is good film too. You get a little
Mm-hmm.
peek at Spencer Rattler, another potential
Mm-hmm.
draft pick. So I was kind of watching him during this film too.
Outside leverage. Cornerbacks playing outside leverage. Now he's stacked up against the safety.
Mm-hmm.
Scissors cut. Scissors cut. They jumped the double. Okay, so
See how he constantly gets double teamed. That's a
mm-hmm.
number one receiver. See, got him in the slot here.
Now I could tell what he was going to do because of the position of his body. I could tell he was crossing right off the bat.
Crossing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Took two defenders
So
with him.
yeah,
Opened
it
that
took
up.
two exactly. So it's and those are things like the average fan doesn't really dive into.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
Right.
just look at
Right.
the
That's what
highlights
we
and
here
it goes
for.
from
That's what we here for.
He
That's what
has
we
a
here
point
for.
on the bunch. He has a point on the bunch. Come off of it. Seal the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah.
that one was a little bit. You need to do a little bit better, but it's also slowed down too. So
Mm-hmm. No, that's good. You can cut this one. We're gonna get
okay,
into Cole Bishop.
Cole Bishop. Oh,
If you haven't seen Xavier Leggett, I'm telling you,
I'm sorry.
that
I,
is a
I
that is a
stopped.
good
You said stop sharing. You want to Cole Bishop because I had him
Cole
open.
Cole Bishop.
I
Go
have
into
him.
Cole Bishop, and I'm gonna go into his. Let's read his scout report,
Go ahead.
and then we're gonna get into the film. See what we doing for y'all, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. For real. I wasn't even
Mhm.
planning on being here this long, but we're gonna get through these draft
Shout out
picks.
to the 51 that are viewing, man. We appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribe to both our channels. Make sure you hit the notification and share. My man Tudo, if you look in the chat, he put our whatchamacallits there. What's up, Zay? Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you. Go ahead. You got your scouting report?
Uh, Working on it.
Oh, okay.
Gotta
So
find what this guy is.
if you go to the top, you have the search button. You can just type your name in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
type their name up, they'll bring the whatchamacallit up and you can just click on it. So let me see. Let me see. Where was
There
it?
he
Go
is.
says, I think
All right.
this young man, where my worries about reaching. And Zay said, what's up, everybody? So,
Good. Was good.
um, so, um, but yeah, I mean,
All right.
he's
Let's
Cole Bishop.
Cole Bishop. So he was our third round pick. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Here we go. Cole Bishop. So rolled zone free safety. All right. 4.45. He was at the Senior Bowl. 6'2". And he's green all the way around too, except for
I
the
know. I
arms.
know.
The arms. But his hands are good. 40, vertical, broad jump, solid weight for safety. So here is his profile. Tackling pretty average. Nothing spectacular, but again, third round pick,
Third
draft
round.
third round.
And it's just things that you can work on and help him to develop and get better at.
Mhm,
So,
So
um,
let's get into the strengths. All right. Highly versatile, capable of impacting all three levels of the defense, excelling
mm-hmm,
particularly close to the line of scrimmage,
mm-hmm,
exhibits strong instincts with exceptional vision and route recognition, enhancing
mm-hmm.
threat identification, effective tackler. Oh yeah, I like that. I like to hear that. Tackler, man, from your safety
Okay.
position with an
Mm-hmm.
ability to close ground quickly and deliver powerful hits to the ball carrier. Displays a robust frame with good length, um, facilitating solid bursts in both coverage and pursuit situations, capable of impactful man coverage on tight ends,
Mm-hmm.
complemented by a strong drive to crash down from zones,
Mm-hmm.
consistently navigates through traffic with ease, showcasing proficiency in knifing into gaps as a box defender,
Mm-hmm.
eludes relentless energy, contributing significantly
I love
across
him.
the field, interest and respective of his position to the ball, demonstrates notable route anticipation and lateral bursts, effectively breaking up plays from off man coverage. Pretty
So,
solid.
so Jose, thanks for tapping in, man. Appreciate you.
So weaknesses are while showing good burst, lacks top end speed for
Mm-hmm.
sideline to sideline plays, adjusting
He's
angles
good enough.
against fast opponents.
Oh, yes, yes, speak. Go ahead.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Stiffness and coverage drops with less fluid hip movement, slowing down his ability to cover deep routes effectively. Tends to vacate coverage zones in pursuits of making plays, demonstrating below average uh, discipline in deep safety roles. Um, Struggles with maintaining eye balance between routes and quarterbacks, potentially compromising coverage integrity. Occasionally overcommits in pursuit, leading to missed tackles. I don't like that. And allowing opponents to gain extra yardage. Okay.
He just anticipates, and
Gonna
sometimes
gonna
it.
gonna have to teach you, yeah. Gonna have to work with the kid a little bit. So, but
Yeah.
overall, his measurables are solid. You see what he gives you. From a coverage
Cole
standpoint.
Bishop, Pat. We're talking about
Mhm.
Cole Bishop in Utah.
Damn, did I not send Big Pat the link? Oh, I'm tripping. Let me
Mhm.
send my brothers the link. I am bugging out.
I
Can't
know.
have
You
a can't
didn't.
have a damn breakdown without Pat on the panel.
Damn, baby girl. What the fuck?
All right, it's in the Twitter chat, Pat, and any other body from the Big Blue crew that want to come through. All right, back to it. So Cole Bishop, that's Cole Bishop right there. And
I'm sorry. I got to go.
see, is you good? What's wrong?
No, no. He's. Oh, Pat said he's in on a carpet cleaning.
Oh, okay, that's cool. It's there if you when you done, if we still on. Um, but yeah, so solid Cole Bishop out of Utah. Like I said, he's got the measurables. But coach, you got that film?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me bring it up. First of all, let me share the screen. I'm gonna do USC first
All right.
in case of anything against USC. And you said
Full
slow it
screen.
down, playback speed. That's him at the single high.
So well.
There it is.
Yeah, Pat. He does need to work on a couple things, but
Mm-hmm.
to get him in the third round, I think that's a steal.
There he is, number 8.
You see him 8 going against everybody's
Reading
favorite quarterback.
keys. He's reading his keys, read the offensive line, see the run action, come down, come in and assist a little bit late, but
Yeah, a little
he's
sloppy there coming in.
no, that to me says he's being disciplined, coming to balance, and he's not because he's there to
Not
clean up if they
overperforming.
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they broke, rotated into a too high look, based on the defensive scheme. He's taking a proper angle to in case the break off is there. So I mean, this is some of the things that I'm like, look, he's rotating from one side of the field to the other.
Mm-hmm.
That just told me they probably called the wrong strength. So instead of
Mm-hmm.
saying strong left, strong right, they had to readjust. He still got to where he's supposed to be and took the right
Mm-hmm.
angle. So here he is on the top of the screen. in the single two, open, drop, got eyes on quarterback, sees the tight end right there over the top of the tight end.
Mm,
I mean, he's where he needs to be.
yeah, I see.
So now, yeah, we're not seeing his true speed, game speed, but you're getting the
Mhm.
point of, what he's supposed to do, what he's reading, route
Yeah,
recognition.
this ain't a like no, crazy breakdown. We just want to give you guys like we want to get you guys to recognize some of these players and how they would fit with the Giants because
Mm-hmm.
it's possible, some of these guys can get drafted by the Giants. This is just my
Mm-hmm.
mock draft, but
Mm-hmm. Here
want to
he
give
is
you
in middle field, single high, um, reading, roll, and he's rolling right where Williams is looking. Force Williams to
mhm,
come off of that, and he's playing free right in the middle of the
come
field.
back to it. Yeah. Yeah.
And now the only thing he's coming down, you got a crosser that he's driving on. I mean, that's what you want to do as a safety. You force the quarterback to do certain things.
Mhm.
So, boom, you see Williams looking right at him, and just
Mhm.
get
Has
take.
yeah. Yep.
Now you can't see him in this window, but he's going to be coming in at the last second. There he is coming on that crosser, taking it away, so Williams can't get to it. So
Yeah, good shit.
this is why I sat and I watched, and everyone talks highly of Williams. Here he is down in the box.
Mhm.
Here he is right into his zone read, zone area.
Good
Receivers
coverage.
blocking, and
Yeah.
he's fighting right through the block. Comes off of
Mhm.
it a little bit late coming off of his block, but forced. Now, what he also did is he forced Williams to what we could say forced to help. So he took away outside, so you push him back to the inside where the pursuit from everyone else is coming. That's sometimes what you want to see a defender too do also. So he's fighting the block. Williams
Mhm.
broke off. Hey, put him right to help. So
That's good shit.
mhm.
Yeah. No doubt, man. No doubt, Pat, bro. No doubt, man. Definitely, man. We got some things we got going on, man. For real, I can't wait.
Look at this coming driving right down with
Driving,
the
yeah,
running
you
back.
see him.
Now, everyone underneath kind of, and he's there for the fumble recovery. That's the one I was looking for.
Mm.
That's the one I was looking for. So, Caleb Williams on the run, pitch to the running back, take the outside angle shoulder,
Yeah.
forcing him back
What's the
inside,
inside?
which
Yep.
caused a turnover,
Right
and he
there.
got the
Eye on the
recovery.
ball. You could cut it right there, coach. That's all we need to
Okay.
see. I'm with it.
That's why when I saw him, I
Good
was just
shit.
like, and I
Yeah.
and I said, yeah, I always like the Utah defenders. Always
Mhm.
like Utah defenders. Utah is with coach down there. Whew. So
Next one is Braylon Allen. Um,
Pat's gonna love that one.
Braylon Allen.
Pat loves Braylon Allen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt, man.
Come on, what the? Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Bring it up.
All right, let me get him running back here. All right.
I got Braylon Allen. I got him all set. Let me take Michael Penix out of the window. We'll get out of the window. Cole Bishop out of the window. Okay.
Hey, they got him ranked low as hell here.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at, Braylon?
Remember, just type him in the top of the whatchamacallit. You can pull him up.
Can't find him on the.
Braylon Allen is not there? I thought he was there. Wait a minute. Braylon Allen is there. Running backs.
I ain't not finding him. Oh boy, let me see. I probably
Okay,
overlooked him.
Yeah, he's number 7.
Okay.
Yeah, 6'1", 2. Nah, he's 250. They say 235. He's 250, 245 ish.
Oh, no wonder. All right.
Yeah, Pat. Yeah, no, I got him. I got
I
him.
got him. I got him. I got him. All right. All right. Let me share.
Okay, he lost weight. Okay, so he's the same, pretty much same size as Estimate.
Oh,
And
Allen.
yeah, so but
All right. All right. Mr. Braylon Allen out of
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, man. Good school. 6'1", 235. Um, workhorse back. Workhorse back. 4'4", 40 times. So decent
Look at his
speed.
age, 20
Only
point
20 years
three.
old.
That's
Yeah.
what I said earlier. He's young.
Wow. Okay. So his height good,
Good,
weight
weight good,
good,
easily.
arms
Mm-hmm.
good, everything pretty solid as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So everything in the 20% or above. We like to see that. Um, receiving hands, pass blocking, a little low, run blocking, rushing, breaking tackles.
Age. That's the
Mhm,
reason why I say that.
mhm.
His whatchamacallit.
Fourth round pick projection.
Mm-hmm.
I like it shows you the college games. 33 games in college, 1,220 snaps. Um, I don't care about the comparisons. All right, scouting report. Here we go. Um, made Bruce Feldman's 2023 Freaks list, ranked number 34. He wrote last year he made it on the strength of his power cleaning 406 pounds and clocking a 1.49 in his 10-yard split. He benched 365. Allen has bulked up 10 more pounds to now 245.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Goodness.
saying.
I'm bigger, but I'm leaner now. And I went from 11% body fat to 8% this off season. I'm definitely faster now.
Mm-hmm.
Rare combination of size and strength, capable of handling high volume of carries. Excellent in contact balance and power, often breaking tackles to gain extra yardage. Possesses effective vision. Good, right here. Effective vision and decisiveness. That's what you want to see. Effective
Mm-hmm.
vision and decisiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly
Mm-hmm.
identifying and exploiting running lanes. No tiptoeing from this dude. That's what I mean by
Mm-mm.
that. He gonna hit the hole
Mm-mm.
and get it. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Shows surprising agility for his size, ability to navigate through tight spaces. You're gonna have some tight spaces with this line, so that's a good thing too. Adept
Mm-hmm.
at using his body and pass protection, and a reliable check down receiver. So that's good. He's at least a reliable check down receiver. Brings a physical, no nonsense style to the running game. Consistently moving the chains. Has the build and mentality of a goal line back, effectively plowing through defenders, capable of contributing on passing downs, albeit in a limited capacity. All right, his weaknesses now. Only 4 weaknesses. So struggles with agility behind the line, impacting his ability to avoid initial contact. That's what we got other running backs for. We need him to do his job, and which is running between the tackles. Limited route tree as a receiver again. That's what you got Singletary and Gray for, reducing his threats in the passing game. Technique and pass protection needs refinement to maximize effectiveness. He can be taught that. Tendency to carry
Mm-hmm.
the ball away from his body, increasing fumble risk, also something that can be taught. So, um, yeah, man. I like this cat, man. You know what I'm saying? I like this cat. Here's his chart as you see that. But good stuff, man. Good stuff. You got the film, coach?
Yeah, I got film for him. So
All right.
I was just looking at one thing. So I'm actually going to pull up against Iowa.
Mhm.
So share Iowa And we want to slow the speed down.
Yeah, you're right, Pat. You've been on point with all your scout reports.
Here's one thing I want you guys. Damn it! What the farmer jammer just happened?
It'll load up. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Here he's moving the pile. He's falling forward. How many times? And Pat knows film session. I don't know what the hell are you reading. We had the numbers. You had the run.
Man, the run was so open.
Okay, now I gotta see. Is he RPOing it? Okay, he's running again.
Now he
Okay,
gives you
now it's there. Exactly. Come back to it. No, exactly. Come back to it. It was there because you have the numbers. You have a literally a 5-man box. There he is, lowering the shoulder right into the chest of the.
Yep, taking on that contact.
Mm-hmm. A nice cut. He took the one cut, read his lineman perfectly, so it was there. Pass.
Pass protection.
He's okay. Yeah,
like you said, I think it's just his technique.
Yeah.
This is
technique. Head on a swivel. I like that.
I see what Braylon Allen can do, though.
I'm sorry, y'all. Yo, this just frustrated me, man. This frustrated me.
Bullshit, man.
Let me see something. What the fuck are you doing,
motherfuckers?
Yeah,
man. They could run the ball a tad bit more, just a tad bit, bro.
Damn.
Like, come on now.
He said they did that the whole season.
Yeah.
But again, I forgot Phil Longer is like that. Yeah. Yo, man, I'm sitting here like I'm reading. I'm like, run it. What the hell? Your offensive line is eating.
I want to take a look at Eric All and Mason McCormick, and we don't worry about the other two guys. They probably ain't even got no film on that.
Which one you want first?
McCormick or All, whichever one you can get to first.
Well, who did we draft first? I think we drafted
McCormick. Yeah, we did McCormick. We went with All.
They don't have South Dakota State on here, so you have to do
that's cool.
All.
So do All. That's fine. We'll do All.
Let me double check. Yeah, because this one doesn't give you. No, they give you North Dakota. They didn't give me South Dakota State.
I thought I seen some film on Mason McCormick though.
Yeah, I have to go because you can do highlights and other stuff. I can pull up highlights for him. That's not a big issue.
Thought I seen somebody had some film on this kid. What was I looking at the other day? I was watching it too.
I have him right here from YouTube. So.
All right, yeah, we got to be careful with the YouTube film. So we'll just
right. That's no. You're right. I'll go to a regular channel.
Take that shit down quick as hell.
You're right. I forget what YouTube. McCormick. Mason McCormick. What do you have in terms of play?
Let me look at my. So he's not in the. Where am I at?
I have his from South Dakota State, but I don't have film so far. They just give a breakdown. Go Jackets. Does he have anything on his Twitter page? Media. I'm surprised he didn't have film on him. Twitter. ESPN. Draft Scouting Report. 6'4", 309. Yeah, no. Give you a scouting projected third or fourth round.
I got the scouting report.
I just can't find that. I just can't find.
Let me go to this other.
I go to one last spot. I'm looking at ESPN. Overview. Do you have film on here? Okay, Mason McCormick latest video now playing. Oh, commercials. Get the damn commercials out of here. Ooh, that rap does look good though. Can't do that to a sexy fat guy like me.
Oh, here it is. It's a YouTube video though.
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah.
I got something that looks like it came from. It's on ESPN though.
Uh,
If you
let
want
me
to,
let
because I
me
want.
uh let me see if we can get away with playing just a small clip of this shit. I'm not monetized, so I ain't gonna worry about it too much if they copyright it. We just don't want them to take down the video.
This is grainy, man.
I
This
got you.
is
We'll do it.
grainy.
Like I said, I'm not monetized. I don't make a fuck.
You
All
know I
right.
love McCormick. I've been watching him all year round.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna play this. I'm not gonna play too much of it, but you can see him circled right there, number 60. Can y'all
Wait,
see?
wait a minute. Let me come back to you. Let me come back to you.
You're not
Yeah,
is
I
it
got him. I got him.
playing?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you now. So yeah, that's him. Um, and
Number
it's against
60.
Iowa. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at nice filling. The left tackle was also one in the draft too. So
Mm.
look at good control
Yep.
getting into the with the double team. Use the right shoulder fit. Dipped his head a little bit there, but he's never been a good pass. The greatest skip blocks. I love his skip block techniques.
Mm.
Definitely does do a good job. Good read on the switch. Love that foot slide.
Mm.
Ooh, it hurt your elbow. It's okay. Fights in there with the double
Physical,
team.
yeah.
That's what I love. This kid, man. I love this nastiness.
Mm-hmm.
Look at staying on his block, doesn't get off of it. Good technique, get to the inside, moving the feet. Look at that, opening up the hole for Davis, the running back. So
All right.
working to the second level. I love that. Okay, came off. They need to work better on that double team. Better
Ooh,
job this
nice,
right there.
nice pickup. Did you
Mm-hmm.
see that? Did you
Yep.
see that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back.
You got to go back a little bit more. There you go.
Right here it is. Boom. Watch you come off that block. No, that wasn't it.
No, you went ahead. That went ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, because that's another skip block.
yeah. I'm gonna go back to this.
Now keep going back down. Keep going. I think.
It's
Yeah, there
this
it
one.
is.
Yeah.
Yep. Stole the defensive end, looping across.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I mean, stayed right with his block. That's what need to work with his footwork a little bit more in terms of his pass blocking.
Let me stop this before we get in trouble.
Okay,
But
no problem.
you see his ability. You know what I'm saying? You see his
Mm-hmm.
ability.
What's up, Mosley?
That was from Film Room. If you want to go sub up to that channel right there, NFL Film Room, y'all
Thank you.
can go watch
Thanks,
the whole
Jacob.
clip.
Mm-hmm.
They got a bunch of other clips on there, man, but we can't play too much YouTube stuff on here, man. But Eric All.
Okay,
If
Eric.
you want
Oh,
to get into Eric All,
let me make sure tight
if you got it.
ends. Yeah, I'm pulling up now. Yeah, I have Eric Hall.
Because I haven't seen any of his films, so I'm kind of curious about this one myself. All right, let me go to his
Oh, wait a
scout
minute.
report.
Yeah, go ahead. We got Iowa State and Penn State. Okay, those are two good ones. All right, so I'm with you.
All right, I'm gonna get to this cat.
Shout out to the 70 that's here watching with us, that's rocking with us. We appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like on this episode, man. It really helps us. Subscribe to both our channels. We really appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit the notification so you know when we do stuff like this, and share on all your social media platforms. It'll always help us continue to grow, and we'll be able to continue to give you this good insight. So, but
Man, I don't
I
think they
love
have him either.
Who, Eric All?
Oh yeah, here he is. I got him. All right, yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
What's good, man? I see you, Mosley, D-Dan,
Yeah.
Iman. What's up with y'all, man? I see y'all brothers in the chat.
You might have been watching at the same. Pat must be working now, so. Man, I'll do this stuff all day long, man. I mean, and it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would. I wish they could give us more, but some of these places don't, or they don't have the. I wish I had the means, man, because I would do this all day long, and I would cut it up. I would even go down to detail.
Yeah, I wish they would just let us like show the stuff like without these copyrights and all this stupid shit, man. It's
See,
like,
I know the technique where you won't get copywritten.
yeah, it's workarounds.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, man.
But we got y'all, man. We're gonna give y'all the film. We're gonna give y'all the breakdown. Fuck you too. All right, Eric All, 6'4", 252 pounds, so pretty good size, balls. Slot receiving tight end. So he's more of a receiver. 4'8", 40. A little slow, but not too bad. Remember, this is a 5th round pick. So 6'4", you got the height, the hands, the 40, the arm. So he's about mid-pack with his measurables.
Yeah, mid to late round.
So nothing too crazy. Again, mid-pack, need blocking. You see, needs a little bit more on that. But he's giving you the receiving. This who you drafting him to be a receiving threat. We got 3 blocking tight ends. We need a receiving tight end. So, you can see his receiving is pretty good right here. So let's read the scout report.
To me, he can develop in a sense, not like whatchamacallit with Kansas, not Kansas City. He could develop like
You talking
what's
about
his
Kittle?
name? Yeah, a little bit more. He's not as athletic, but his catching is good. And again, like you said, now if he can improve his speed, then he'll be a lot better. But
so natural hands and a fluid route running capability that allows him to effectively stretch the seam. Utilizes a physical approach as a blocker, engaging defenders with vigor. Excels in gaining tough yards after the catch through sheer tenacity and effort. Shows quick off the line of scrimmage with an ability to disrupt defensive timing. Possesses the burst necessary to threaten deep middle areas, challenging safeties. Demonstrates good agility and athleticism, which allows him to expand route tree and effectiveness in the West Coast offenses. Proven ability to snap off routes crisply, providing clear throwing windows for quarterbacks. And he's capable of making impactful plays as a lead or split zone blocker with forceful engagement. So let's go to the weaknesses. Lacks speed, long speed, which can limit deep route effectiveness. So we talked about the speed. Plays with a center of gravity from at the point of attack, affecting leverage. Struggles with consistent hand technique and blocking, often grabbing rather than latching onto opponents. Routes can sometimes drift into coverage against zone defenders, showing a need for sharper decision making. His injury history, including back-to-back season-ending injuries, raises concerns about his durability.
No.
Don't think so?
It's not a red flag for me.
Talk me out of it, man. Go ahead.
No. It's not, because he does a lot more. Because all right, when people go into the injuries, it's just like you hear injuries and it's just like it's the end of the world. It's football. I get it. It's not. It's just like with
it's
Michael
always going to
Penix.
be a concern when we talk about the Giants. Always, it's who we are, bro. We always going to be nervous when we hear injuries back-to-back season.
I get. You know what? And for me, it's just like first of all, look at where you got him.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
So
It's
that
a value pick.
it's not like you're getting him in the. Now, if you said
Mm.
second round, then I would have been like, no, I'm not
Yeah,
drafting
yeah,
him.
yeah.
No,
No, I'm with you
no.
there. I'm with you
You
there.
know, the one thing I do want to talk about is the grabbing and the latching. Just to
Mhm.
clarify, latching usually means that you know what you get your hands into the inner body and you really get him in and you pull him in a little bit closer to you where he's not able to separate from you. Because when a defender gets to this point to
Mhm.
the outside and your hand is here, that's where you see a lot of holding. They're always holding on the inside. You're because you have football equipment, so you're grabbing the cloth, you're grabbing the football, the shoulder pads, the seams inside, and you're being strong with it. So you're latching on. But when you're grabbing, you're trying to grab to the outside, or a defender is getting away from you, and you're grabbing cloth, and now you're getting into a problem with it with that issue. So when people hear that, because you know sometimes it may confuse them. Well, what do you mean by grabbing and latching on? It's almost the same thing. In
Mhm.
football terms, they're a little bit different. So, and his injuries. Let me double check.
What was his injuries? Let's see.
Uh,
Eric provides were capable of lining up both inline and in the slide. Offensive skill sets, a solid combination of fluid route running, durability, longs.
I
His
can't-
college tenure was hampered by significant injuries. Okay, here it is, including a spinal issue, and an ACL tear.
I don't
Oh
recall a
God.
spinal issue.
Mm.
ACL, I knew about. I knew he
That's
had
not
what
good. Yeah.
spinal issue. I do not recall a spinal issue.
Yeah, right here says he had a
When
spinal
did
issue.
he have a spinal issue?
Let me go back up to his profile. Okay.
Because the one thing I remember, he was at Michigan and he was at Iowa. Because his junior season, 2021, he played in all 13 games. 22 appeared in
Yeah,
3 games.
unfortunately, injuries marred his senior year in 2022, limiting him to just 3 games and 3 receptions. Seeking a
Mm-hmm.
fresh start, he transferred to Iowa for his
Iowa.
fifth year, where he quickly made before another injury shortened his season. So he was injured this year too.
No, he wasn't. I remember how many games did he
Says he played in
play?
just 7 games.
Maybe that's why. Because I saw him. I saw Iowa and I saw him
Yeah,
playing.
yeah. He didn't play in all the games though. Says just 7.
I mean, he was at Iowa, so I'm not going to see everything. But I
Mhm.
followed the Big Ten, and it was just like
Yeah, I know.
I saw him in quite a few games. I guess that's what it is. I saw him playing, and
Hmm.
my apologies, NYG. I assumed he was there all the time.
No, you good.
Spinal.
Yeah, spinal issue.
I don't recall when did he have the spinal. Yeah, spinal makes me nervous too because I deal with
Hmm.
it. So
Hmm.
I'm wrong. Okay, I'll eat it. I admit when I'm wrong. I don't have
Hmm.
a
No, that's all good.
ghost. I'm a fool. You know what? Give it to me. Give me. I'm a big boy because I saw him. I'm telling you, I'm sitting there watching. I'm watching what he does and how he
That being
plays.
said, I mean, to get him in the 5th round, I don't think we did bad. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to remember. Wait a minute. That
Yeah,
bugs me.
yeah, we missed the boat on that one.
I missed the ball. I'm taking it. It's not on you.
Yeah, but still, I mean, still a good prospect. Hopefully he can stay healthy.
Spinal issues. Spinal issues. No, I know you trying to talk it up, bro. No, 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 no. I'm wrong on this one. Yeah.
That's why we do this, though. That's why we go in and we read the reports and look at everything.
But I'm
We doing
telling
this
you,
like real draft experts. You know what I'm saying? We doing this like this is a real
no, I
draft.
didn't do a good job with my homework, man, because I
We
didn't do the full season.
we gotta do our homework on these prospects for sure. You know, we know Joe Shane is, but um
No,
now,
I'm staying
now we
away
know.
from him.
Now we know.
Now he's off my board.
He's
I
off
will
the
be
board.
honest. He's off my board now. He's on when you talk spinal. Nah,
Yeah, he's off
UDFL.
the
If
board.
you want to say a 7th round, I'll say 7th round. I'll
Okay.
give you 7th round. I'll give you that if the medicals check out and what is his spinal issue. If he
Yeah.
has something like spinal stenosis, no, he's
Mhm.
dosed. You know,
Yeah.
if he had, look, he has a bulging disc that you can manage and work through. Okay, maybe, but
Mhm.
I can't believe I can't believe I missed that.
Let me see if I can pull up these other two prospects since we missed on
Wait a
Eric
minute.
Hall.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sitting here looking at the film. This is one of the games Penn State that I remember him on.
All right. All right.
What the fuck, Ed?
It's all right, coach. Don't worry about it.
It bothers me. It bothers me. Y'all don't understand, man. It's a bad habit of me.
We're going to Jawan Briggs.
What's it? Defensive tackle.
Yup. D-line out of Cincinnati. 6'1", 297
Mm-hmm.
pounds.
I got
Remember,
him.
we got him in the 7th round.
Mm-hmm.
So he's measured, he's gonna be a little off, you know what I'm saying? So for 5.04 40. Played in the Shrine Bowl. 6'1", of course, that is short.
For an edge, but he's stout.
For
I
this,
only got
yeah,
one clip on him.
yeah, it's okay. But yeah, see, measurables are kind of in the middle to low right here, but not bad, not too bad. Again, average here. Tackling, pass rush, run defense. Let's get into the scouting report. All right. Combines excellent power with initial quickness, but one of his best attributes are his violent hands, which Briggs uses with impressive precision. His hand use is excellent. He's strong in the upper body and consistently swats away blockers. Briggs has a compact build, but he is a crafty edge player who is a very good against the run. Briggs sets the edge and effectively wards off blockers with a strong core, powerful limbs, and natural leverage. He's very instinctive when it comes to countering and solid with his overall hand usage. Strong tackler, has good power in hands, and can anchor, shed, and chase. He's a high motor player and shows good enough hand use as well as a tight spin move to win as an edge rusher. So while he has a powerful build, his short arms allow blockers to get into his body. He's stiff as an athlete, as Briggs lacks flexibility to truly threaten the edge. Briggs doesn't show much in the way of dynamic change of direction ability on counter moves, and he also has a limited repertoire of pass rushing moves. So
He's a late round draft pick.
yeah,
Yeah.
he ain't got the measurables and all that. But what I do like what they said here is his hands. You know, they said several times his hand usage is excellent. His hands right here. You know what I'm saying? Overall hand usage again. So he's very good with his hands, which is good.
He only got one field clip from 2021 against Houston.
Okay.
So he was a sophomore there. So
all right. Let's get into that.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me slow it down just a touch.
I must say happy belated 420. Yeah, bro.
Please don't remind me because today is my ex-wife's birthday, so it's like I hate days like this.
Everything funny right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I dropped the ball on that one. I just can't.
Yeah, because we was gonna take the other guy. Remember, we was gonna take but we passed on him because we.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's bothering me, man. Stuff like that bothers me, man. It just does. Let me know when you get the film.
You got it. You up? You wanna full screen? There you go.
It's just really bugging me, man. I know. Let it go, Ed. Let it go. Let it go. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I think he's going to be the right. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He's on the inside.
On the edge.
The scheme that they do where they bump the ends to the inside just really bugs me. But it's showing you on a 3-4 concept what he would do if he was on the inside because that's really what he's doing. So
he's going to be playing. Yeah.
And here he's actually technically his second year, I guess, because
Mm-hmm.
this is from 2021, so it's not 2023. I
Okay.
wanted 2023 because they were playing in the Big 12, so you were playing a little bit better competition. Here's
Mm.
the AAC, so now he's lined up as a 5 tech. He's peeking on the inside, so he's telling you where he's going.
Where he going? Yeah.
Yeah, so and I'm telling you from experience, but look what he's doing in terms of driving a taller tackle back. When you
Mm.
see a tackle shoulders lean back, that means he has good strength and he has good leverage. Now you
Mm.
want to drive him to get his feet to go along with it, but he you can tell on the film too. But Cincinnati was short on the D line anyway. So
Mm.
because remember they had whatchamacallit, what's it, Ivan Pace, number 9,
Yeah,
as a
yeah. I
linebacker.
remember him from last year. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were small, as a defense. So they're a lot quicker than size. So um, as you guys would say, pause because I said size. So there he is. He's looping to the inside, loop right
Oh,
past the
nice
center,
one.
hmm and
Nice
gets in
one.
on the play.
Okay.
So you can use him in movement concept and stunts, which is whatchamacallit will do as a DC. He loves using stunts with his defensive linemen.
Yeah, Bowen. Yep.
Yeah, so
So he's a good fit. You see what we doing
so
here?
I
Yeah.
like his legs. He does have a thick lower base with his legs. So that tells me that he can derive a certain level of power. So tackle is leaning to the inside, so I'm reading that. So there he is, looping to the inside, good
Mm-hmm.
quickness,
Yep.
and fought through, and he's right there helping cause a havoc. So all right, where is he? I think he's going to be the left. Is he the left end now? Yeah, he should be the
Mm-hmm.
left.
Yeah. He's on the left side.
Yeah,
Yep.
there he is. Okay, number 18. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that there's the strength that I was talking. Now he got stalled, but he drove him back a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and forced the quarterback to get out of the pocket. So
That's all right,
that's
cause
that's the
cause
first.
cause cause Thibodeau or Burns or one of them will be waiting on the other side to finish that
Mm-hmm.
play.
Mm-hmm.
So he did his job.
Yeah. So um, good use of switching a hand. Usually you want to have your down hand on the inside. Took his left hand fighting the tackle, trying to
Yeah.
get the. So that's good.
Mhm. I want to see his hands. They kept talking about his hands.
Well, that's why I'm alluding to it right there.
Mhm.
He's getting it. That's where initially where you had 76 on that one play where he got the shoulders back a little bit.
Mhm.
That's where and then the initial point of contact sometimes doesn't explode.
Mhm.
So he has a lower power base, but because of his size, that's why being inside would probably be better on
Mhm.
certain occasions because he's
Yeah.
quick. There he
There he
is
is
right
inside.
there. Right now he's in the A gap, shooting to the B gap, staying to the outside, and look, see what he's doing with the tackle, where you're getting the shoulders back. Now he didn't get enough drive because his feet aren't moving to get the drive for it's such a low power base.
Mhm.
But slip, and then he's right there. Oh, he's at a 2-eye. Okay, so he's head up on the guard, and he's going to loop to the outside. Was pissed. There he is. Look, fought the guard off. Look at that. Look at that. Now
Mhm.
his feet need to move.
Yeah,
His
I
feet need
see
to
that. He
match the
got he
hand.
gets he gets stuck. You see, he
Exactly.
gets stuck. He doesn't keep his
It's-
feet moving like you said. I've noticed that.
yeah. So, but when your hand leverage gets there, and you can,
His hands are
that's
good though. His hands are very
yes.
good. Yeah,
It's very good. He's
it's the feet.
swiping the
Yeah.
hands down. So it's the feet and the short arms because you allow, like they said, you allow the guard. But he could cause problems on the inside. Where is he now?
Mhm. He's
Okay,
on
so
the back on the right.
is he in a 2-eye? I'm gonna assume he's at a 2-eye. Going on the center. Okay, see, he needed to keep the feet going.
Mm.
Okay, now you let the quarterback fake you out. But
Uh,
no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's going to happen. But I just needed his feet to keep continuing because you could have driven the center right continuing back into the quarterback. Now he needs help with the other guys.
yeah.
I'm not expecting him to dominate, or be that, the Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence can do it by himself. He
Hmm.
needs to continue. He needs to help and other guys
Yeah,
to.
he's going to be a role piece,
Mhm.
for whoever he gets drafted by.
Look at this, shoulders back. Look what he's doing. Center good. Now center did a good job of getting leverage, but now, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
He ran right into 92's lane, or maybe 92 ran into his lane, one of the two. So,
Mm.
but I
He
mean,
could have
again,
stopped that play if he would have just, if he would have.
I mean, it's a couple of things, but again,
Mm.
let me look at this last one. Where is he?
I
Is he out
think
there?
he's,
Oh,
I
there
think
he
he's
is.
back in the middle. Yeah.
He's
I
at
see
a
him.
zero. He's at zero. Okay. Good.
Oh,
Ooh, good
oh,
one.
there you go, big boy. Get
No,
after
okay.
him. Ah.
Need help? No, that's fine. That's fine. And that's what you want him to do. You want to force him
Mhm.
off the quarterback spot and towards
Okay.
hopefully your edge, who is coming up at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like you were saying, the hands. He got hands on control and ripped him down. Kind of used a little elbow to seal it, and then go.
Hmm.
This is a better look.
Yeah, this a good play right here.
Good spin. Splitting the two because the
Hmm.
guard tried to help. Now he's not quick, and you're not looking for him to do all that.
Nah,
So
yeah, he ain't gonna chase nobody down. We get it.
no. So, but
But
I,
that's
I
good
like
stuff,
that.
man.
I
Yeah,
like that one right there.
that's
Um,
good shit, man.
6 out of
Yeah.
10 ain't bad even. We
Oh
definitely.
yeah. He says just posted first round picks. Only 6 are still on the team. Let me
Mm,
guess. Andrew Thomas, Kayvon Thibodeau,
Dexter,
Daniel
I mean,
Jones,
Dexter
Dexter
Lawrence,
Lawrence, Deontay Banks,
and what's his name? Evan Neal.
Evan Neal. Yep. Yep.
I hate the initial KT. I'm sorry, y'all, because when I think KT, I start thinking about the wrong KT.
Yeah, of his.
I just
Yeah,
want to say
him or the
Kayvon.
other one.
I just say Kayvon.
Yeah.
Thomas ain't worried about all. So, but yeah, that draft. I mean, all right. And usually with drafts, you do miss with some. I
Hmm.
mean, that's. I mean, I got to stop being hard on myself. I admit.
Yeah.
It just bugs me, man. It just, oh my gosh. I'm like, I watched the kid. I watch him, but then again, I didn't watch a whole season. I admit it. So,
Hmm. But we're gonna wrap it up right there. And again, please like, share, subscribe, man. We are trying to get this channel to 1,000. We're trying to get Coach's channel to 1,000. And we need you guys' help. Like, share the video. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. I don't know too many people, that come on Sunday mornings and give you breakdowns and film reviews and all different kind of things. Of course, we got many more things planned for the future. We will be live at the NFL draft. So definitely pull up. You know what I'm saying? Keep an eye out for me, Pat, or Lou. One of us, if not all three of us, will be going live probably every day of the draft. So definitely keep a lookout for that. We'll be dropping a lot of videos and a lot of content. So definitely stay tuned and keep it locked here to Unpopular Opinion Sports. Now, you got any predictions, Coach, for this draft, man? Any bold predictions, man? For this draft, anything?
and
Any thoughts?
I mean, Michael Penix is probably going to go higher than most people think. First and foremost, is he
Mhm.
going to go number one or in the top five? No, no. Is he going to go six to the Giants? No. I mean, I'm realistic. Do I want him to? Yes, but he's definitely going to go higher than a lot of people think. He might push the
Appreciate you,
top
Ghost
10.
Dog, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you,
So
Raphael. Definitely, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
So, But and the Giants, somewhere along the line, they are going to make a trade. Where I don't know,
Mm.
but they're going to make a trade
I'm thinking
because
that too. You know why, Coach?
we only have.
Because Sean even said he kind of hinted at something. He was like, what did he say in that? He said he got a lot of calls for the pick six.
Mm-hmm,
That's what he said. He
mm-hmm.
said he was surprised about now for your GM to come out and say that. That means he's thinking about, you know what I'm saying, trading out.
It's also sending a message to the rest of the league. Teams are
Mm-hmm.
calling him, so if you want to pick, you better make sure
Yeah.
you give him, you better make sure that it's worth him to trade with you because he has other options. So, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's a good thing. I was just saying, even if it's later in the draft, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a pick in the fourth or fifth
Mm-hmm.
round.
Oh yeah,
To
he gonna trade out
yeah,
of one of these picks. It might be the second round. It might be like we did, trade out in the third round. Remember how we did in
hmm
this draft? So he's gonna pick up some picks, man. I
and
don't. I highly doubt we come away with this draft with just 6 draft picks.
yeah, and that's
Many
my
holes as
thing.
we need. So
So
I'm with you on that.
So and that's the thing, like you said, with 6 picks, you need, and that's how you build your team through the draft.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you need young guys, to be there to develop. You don't want to always go after veterans because that's also let's forget about the talent. That's costing you more money because
Mm-hmm.
you got to look at what veterans you're going to pay more money. Rookies coming in, they're going to be cheaper. So
Mm-hmm.
it allows you to do more things. So I expect us to do trades and come away with more than 6 draft picks. So
So let me do something real quick because y'all asked about the trade, possibly trading out. I just want to check out something real quick.
who's the quarterback for the Roughnecks?
Minnesota. 6, 7, 8. They got 9 picks. I
Hmm?
just want to see which team of those 3 teams, Vikings, Broncos, and Raiders. I want to see which one has the most picks. They got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Broncos got 8. Then
But don't
Vegas.
don't forget though, you can always pick up extra picks for next year too.
Oh, I
So
know, I know. I just
yeah,
I just want to see because we're talking about this year. I said he wasn't. I made the
yeah,
statement
yeah,
that he
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
going to make six. So I just want to see out of these teams who has the most ammo for this year to
I
get
think it
picks.
is Minnesota.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Minnesota has 9. The other teams have 8.
Hey,
So
so the thing is now with Minnesota, you might be
I
you
hear they
got.
don't want to let that second first round
And
pick go.
guess what? If other teams are coming up and they're going to give us a little bit more, guess what? Because
We're
the
gonna have to let
further
it
back
go.
now here's one thing that I did read, and I think it was on ESPN. Um, they said they predict. Let me see. Hold a minute. I think I have it saved on my phone. They predict the Giants will trade with Buffalo down to 28, but
Nah,
they would no, no, no. Listen, they come away with a second, a third, a fourth round this year, and a first rounder, and a first rounder and a fifth rounder next year.
God, you want to go all the way down there though?
But because you could still think about it, you could still get
Yeah,
Xavier Leggett in the late rounds. We're talking about a wide receiver.
yeah, I get it,
I
but
mean, hey,
that's a big drop, man.
hey, if Michael Penix Jr. is there late in the first round, you can still
I don't
get
know if
pretty
he's
good.
gonna be. I don't know who's gonna
No,
be
I know,
available
I
at
know.
28. That's
No,
a
no,
long. You
no.
gotta.
It's not. It's not about that. Let's not even
Yeah,
think about the. It's the fact that you were loading up.
yeah,
It even
yeah.
said you were in the top 4 rounds. I think they had 7 draft picks.
Buffalo.
No, no, no. If you traded with the Giants, you would come away with 7 draft picks in the
Uh,
first 4 rounds.
Buffalo has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let me see if I
6,
can
7, 8, 9.
find
They
it.
got 10 picks.
And that's my point, man.
Yeah, they finna make a trade with somebody. Mhm.
So, and you get a first rounder next year too, along with that.
Well,
So,
they got 28, they got 60, and they don't have a third rounder here. They got a fourth rounder, which is
where did I
128.
see that? Where did
Yep.
I see that? Okay,
So
ESPN,
yep.
NFL.
Got
Let me find it.
And the mock draft I'm on Tankathon. The mock draft has them selecting Adonai Mitchell at 28. I'll take Adonai Mitchell. Shit.
But again, I mean, the thing is with this what you call it, it was also about every first round draft picks trade situations too. So it wasn't just the Giants. It was just at every. Oh, Bill Belichick. I don't want to hear about Bill Belichick.
He's not coming here. It's over.
Damn it! Why didn't I save it? I'm so pissed at myself.
You good, bro? You good, man? But I do think we need to walk away with more than 6 picks in this draft. Somebody might be thirsty for a quarterback. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are. Probably the Vikings.
And they were saying that because Buffalo.
I could see the Raiders trading. The only reason I could see the Raiders trading because I feel like he has a good relationship with the Giants, Antonio Pierce. So, and they do have 8 picks, so they got the ammo to come up. Vikings only need a QB. That's the main piece for them right now. Yeah, I would say going in with Sam Darnold as your starter is not a comfortable situation. So I could definitely see them taking a quarterback at some point in this draft. They definitely need some defensive pieces too.
Oh, it might be on my other phone. Where's my other phone?
It's not great.
There it is, right in front of you.
That money we traded either with the Broncos or Vikings. Yeah, I'm telling you, don't underestimate the Raiders in that situation. But it feels to me like Joe Shane is gonna have an option to move.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I didn't save it.
Unless all the quarterbacks go off the board in the first 5 picks, which if you're a Twitter GM, that's how the draft would go. But I don't think the real NFL is going to go like that. You know what I'm saying? So there will be somebody there available at 6, whether it's McCarthy or May or one of them cats. But Buffalo moving off Bosh Allen. I don't know, man. I doubt it. I highly doubt they trade Josh Allen. That would be crazy.
No, if you just traded, yeah, I mean,
yeah, they traded all his pieces, but he ain't going nowhere.
That means you rebuilding.
Traded all his friends, but you ain't going nowhere, homie.
you at that late, you rebuilding? That's a rebuild.
Yeah, it feels like one for sure.
I can't remember. Fuck, I saw it.
Go says we walk away with Penix and Leggett. I'll be a happy mother. Mm-hmm. Me too. Me too, bro. Yep.
Just the name Penix. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, you're right.
Boy, we're gonna cook, man. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for this show, man. Like I said, man, got basketball games coming on today. And
I'm actually watching the football game, so that tells you how the basketball game is doing for me.
Oh,
I'm watching the UFL.
UFL, okay,
yeah.
But yeah, man, I think regardless of the way anything, I think this will be a franchise changing draft for the New York Giants. And I think with this draft, I think we are putting the pieces in place for a solid foundation. Whether we take the quarterback or not, we are putting the pieces in place to have a solid foundation to be successful consistently year after year after year. I think that's what the Giants are doing. And I think it's going to work. And I do believe that this draft is going to change this team around. That's what I truly believe. This draft right here is going to be the draft that's going to get us stirred in the right direction. No more misfires, no more goofy Kadarius Toney shit. We're going to get some people in here, some players in here, man, that's going to get this team rolling in the right direction. So, and trust your GM. Trust your GM, man. This guy, man, is a damn good general manager, man, and he's not, he's definitely he's definitely playing his cards right and doing what's best for the New York Giants. So, but I'm done, man. Any last words, Coach, before we wrap it up? And I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through. Ghost Dog, Ronnie, Iman, Big Pat, Mosley, Raphael. Who else we got in here? Jacob. Yeah, if I missed anybody, my bad, but you know we love you. So Wavy, what's good, man? School, Kev, appreciate all y'all coming through. Zion, appreciate you, brother. Bookends, D-Dan, appreciate all y'all coming through, man. But Coach, Tudo, Wells, what's good?
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much covered it. I mean, this draft is definitely going to set us up, going forward. So, and get the talent and just develop them the right way, and we're going to be headed in hopefully in the right direction. So, but I don't have anything else to say because I'm all out of it right now. I'm all out of it. So
it's all right, man. We'll rebound, man. But appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through again. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, you know what we do, man. Peace.
Know it's game time, and you know me and my bros on the same time. No breaks, green light. No breaks, I got the green light. When you hit ons, know it's game time, and you know me and my bros on the same time. No breaks, green light. No breaks, I got the green. We gon' tear it down, yeah. We ain't going out, we ain't going into town, no. Money ain't the mission, no, we coming for the crown, yeah.